Hey guys, what is going on and welcome to another Fortnite video here on the channel. Now today we are talking about your week 6 challenges here in Fortnite Last Resort. So as of this point, we only have about 4 weeks left of the season already. It's a fairly short season actually by Epic standards. Nowhere near as short as next season's going to be at only 4 weeks, but week 6. Once you've completed these, you will have completed 49 weekly quests, which means you only need to complete 2 more weeks worth of quests to complete your bonus goals. And they're fairly simple this week. So, your easy quests for 15,000 XP. Travel 300 meters while sliding, which I'm going to show you a place where you can go and get that done in pretty much 2 different slides. Stage 2 then will be to hide in a haystack, dumpster, and flusher. So you have to hide in all 3. I'll show you guys where you can find most of those. You can find a flusher and a dumpster at most places, particularly the gas stations. The haystacks, you're going to go to a frenzy fields, of course, because haystacks in a farm makes sense. Your medium quests then, 424,000 XP, deal 500 damage to opponents while hip firing assault rifles or SMGs. Not too hard, and bear in mind that it does say to opponents, therefore you can do it on the NPCs. That makes life a lot easier. Stage 2 though will then be collect bars from an eliminated player in 3 different matches. It's still not exactly that hard to do, but the fact that you're going to do it in 3 different matches, for those of you that only play like 5 games a week, that's going to slow you down a little bit. Then your hard quests for 35,000 XP. Your stage 1 is simply to eliminate 10 enemy players that damaged you. That is actually harder than it sounds, because you've got to let them hit you before you kill them. And a lot of people like to go for the silent sneaky snipes and things like that. Well, that's not going to count for that quest. So you've got to let them hit you before you kill them. The issue with that is it's risky to let them hit you because they might hit you too many times and then you die. So it's not quite as easy of a quest as some people are making it out to be. Then stage 2 for the hard quests for the other 35,000 XP will be to visit 7 different named locations whilst in a vehicle. Very simple to do, just get in a car, get on a bike, go to 7 different named locations. Really easy. The trial then this week for your full level up, to unlock it obviously as always you must complete 5 of those 6 other quests to unlock the trial. But the trial this week is simply to get 10 headshots against enemy players, so bear in mind you can't do this one on your NPCs. 10 headshots against enemy players with DMRs. Now your DMRs can obviously be the thermal, or it could be the new tactical DMR, which tactical DMR is very damaging. But yeah, 10 headshots on players might take you a little bit of time because, don't know about you guys, I'm good with a DMR, but my issue with a DMR is I often hit the body, so hitting 10 headshots. It also helps if I don't pull my headset wire out of my controller. But 10 headshots with a DMR is not actually as easy as some people might think it is. Right, let's get ourselves some loot and let's get started. The quests, I'm going to mark on the map for you guys where you want to go if you want to do the sliding quest in 2 runs. There is a hill over there that if you slide all the way down, I believe it comes to about 140 meters. So if you go and do it over there, that'll be nice and simple for you. I need to find an SMG or an assault, or, well, preferably an SMG to hip fire with, but I guess I could hip fire with an assault rifle as well. I'd rather hip fire with an SMG. You're more likely to, well, you're probably more likely to hit them with the SMG than you are the assault rifle, but I might be wrong on that. Don't know if anyone's ever done the math of the accuracy of a hip-fired SMG. Can't say I have. Also found myself a tactical DMR, which is the new DMR that came out on Tuesday. So if you guys haven't had the chance to use it yet, it has a 2x and a 3x scope. Okay, the SMG might actually not have been the best idea. My accuracy at that then was hot garbage. Right. That's that quest done, spraying and praying with the hip fire. And then, as you can see, stage 2, collect bars from an eliminated player in 3 different matches. Really easy. We've already done 1 in this match, so can't really do any more in this video unless I play 2 more matches, which you guys don't need to see how to do that. Right. Let's get going on this eliminate 10 enemy players that damaged you. As you can see, I let both of those, well, 2 of those 3 players then hit me. They hit me quite a bit. I nearly died, so it is risky. You've got to be careful. But as you can see, once you have let them hit you, you finish them off, and you get progress towards that quest nice and easy. So let's slide down into the vault a little bit. Get some progress as we try and get ourselves a mythic. Because let's be honest, who doesn't want the mythic? I know I want the mythic. The only issue with the mythic is actually killing the boss sometimes. Surprisingly harder than it should be. It would appear as well that there is an actual player here. And that player is going to kill me. Brilliant. It was a cabby lane. And I hit him, which means I've just given him progress towards that quest. That's why I say, if you've got to let them hit you, you're playing that risk of, will they hit you too much? But at the same time, they also need you to hit back. So if anything, whilst people are trying to do that quest, snipers really aren't the way to go, because if you accidentally kill someone with 1 shot, they're not going to be able to hit you first. Unless you're retaliating for them hitting you first. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into another game and I'm going to show you guys the sliding spot to get that quest done. And then I'm going to hopefully show you some haystacks, dumpsters and flushers to get that quest done as well. So, we'll be back in a moment. So, as we're flying in, you'll see the location there is just northwest of Rumble Ruins. You want to basically go to the very top of that little mountain, and you're going to basically slide from the northeast to the southwest down towards Shattered Slabs. Like I say, if you slide the whole distance down this slope, I believe it is somewhere in the region of 148 metres. So, obviously, you'll need to slide twice and maybe a little bit extra. But in theory, it should be a fairly easy quest to do from this point. So I'm going to land slightly further down and then I'm going to just run up and loop around. Should hopefully show you guys how much distance we can get. Hopefully I slide all the way without stopping. And then we can just go back up and do it again. Okay, as you guys can see, we got up to 147, I was 28 before we started, so we actually only got about 120 metres, not quite the 140, but still getting it done in 2.5 of these slides, it's not bad. It does make the quest nice and simple to do, to just do it all in one location, simply like this. I mean, if you go down the slightly steeper part of the hill, maybe you can get more distance. So we started this run on 100 and, what was it, 52? I think realistically you can get just over 120 per slide. And then once you've done 2 slides, you just start heading towards shattered slabs, sprint a couple of times, and once you've sprinted, slide, and you can get that done nice and easy. That's stage 1 over and done with. That takes you on to stage 2. I need this person to hit me. There we go. We let them hit us. I let her hit me a bit more than I would have liked, but obviously, like I say, it's a risky game that you're playing with that quest in general, so you always run this risk of them accidentally killing you, but it shouldn't be too hard to do. And then, like I say, the stage 2 for that, just visit 7 different name locations whilst in a vehicle, really simple. The headshots with the DMR, I can't really show you guys how to get those, but use DMR, go for the head, need I say any more? Learn from Thor. Hopefully you Marvel fans will get that. Alright, we need to find a haystack, a dumpster, and a flusher. Now I do believe we can probably find all, the 2 that are non-haystack here. You can definitely find a flusher, I know that much. In fact, there's a flusher right there. That's nice and simple. Gotta find a dumpster. So the dumpster might be a little bit more challenging to find. And then we're going to find a haystack, which, like I say, Frenzy Fields is your friend for that quest. So just head directly over there, and you should be fine. I've got the new tactical DMR there. Pick that up and hopefully I can demonstrate its capabilities. So the tactical DMR, like I said in the previous game, for those of you that don't know, it has a 2x scope, as you can see here, which has the crosshairs like that. It's quite a nice looking scope. Or you can then click the left stick on Xbox, and that changes it to the 3x scope, which changes the crosshairs as well, and you've got that green dot sight. So yeah, 2x or 3x scope, and I mean, it deals a ridiculous amount of damage. I believe the legendary is something like an 83 headshot. I mean, even the blue one here is a 45 body shot without changing any of your augments, because obviously scoped salvo increases the damage of scoped weapons, and your marksman headshots augment as well, which can increase the damage, like I say, of the marksman headshots. There is a person here, I want them to hit me so that I can kill them. If you find bots like that person just was, honestly, good, because the more bots you find, the easier it is for you to just say, I don't know, hit them a couple of times, get them to shoot you back, and then once they've shot you back, you can just finish them off. Gets that quest over and done with, nice and easily. And as you can see as well, I've already killed people in this game and the last game, so I've already got 2 out of 3 on the collecting bars from enemy players in different matches. So the quests, as always, week 6, it's not overly difficult, just might take a little bit of time for the eliminate 10 enemy players that damaged you. And it goes without saying, that quest is going to be so much harder if you try and do it in ranked. So, probably advisable that you do it in unranked game modes. For now, let's get into Frenzy Fields. Let's go to one of these haystacks. Hide in it, and then we've just got to find a dumpster, which, honestly, I'm surprised I've not found one by now. But I'm pretty sure I know where I can find one here in Frenzy Fields, so fingers crossed I'm not imagining it. Some of the augments this season are really, really good. Okay, maybe there is a possibility I imagined a dumpster here. If I can't find a dumpster here, then honestly, gas station might be my best bet. There's always one at a gas station, isn't there? Let's be honest. The nearest gas station to here is over there then. And I mean, this is nice because it means that you've sort of stuck to a small part of the map for this quest. You've done stage 1 and then you've, in the same sort of area, done stage 2. So you can get both stages done in one game. Makes life a little bit easier, a little bit quicker for your quests. Like I say, it is really just that eliminate 10 players. That will take your time this week. And the 10 headshots with the DMR might take a bit of time as well, but that is the trial, so after all, it's supposed to take a little bit of time. So, I've gone through all the quests. Obviously, I haven't shown you how to do 7 different name locations in a vehicle. You can do that yourself. And the 10 headshots against enemy players with DMRs. You can do that yourself. All in all, quests are fairly simple. So good luck with them, and I hope this video helps you complete them. But with that in mind, guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you found it informative, enjoyable, and fun to watch as always, and I will see you all in the next one.